One of the hardest things to do is to co-parent with an angry, bitter, single mother. They seem to do everything in their power to make it hard for a man to see and raise his child. The pent-up anger, hurt, frustration, and resentment makes it hard to communicate with them. These single mothers will hate your guts. In the end, it is these behaviors of single mothers that destroy their kids. Today we're going to discuss an article about how one single black mother learned to co-parent with her ex and how it completely changed her and her kids' life. I encourage you to read this article, men and women. The link to the article is down below. What up, gents? Welcome to TSG Uncut. I am your host, Sean C. Let's get started. Now, by now, you done seen the video of the mother who tried to expose her baby daddy for bringing McDonald's for his own son and not her other 3 kids. Who could forget that? Modern women who don't know how to be wives are having children with some guys who are not husband material, let alone relationship material. Some of these women had good men, but for whatever reason, it didn't work out. When these women have kids by these men, they bring their hurt and their pain of the failed relationship into the co-parenting process. You see it all the time. Men are denied access to their kids for some of the silliest ass reasons. Being a few minutes late, not saying what they want you to say, or even having a new girlfriend. For you all with baby mamas and or ex-wives, has your ex said, "Who you gonna bring around my kid? I don't know that bitch," or withhold your child from you by telling you to feed her other 3 kids that have dads of their own? The one thing that gets forgotten in this whole process is the children. Single mothers are willing to destroy the emotional and psychological well-being of their children, their ability to rise above the statistical disadvantages for the sake of getting back at their baby daddies. Before we get into this, here's a quick clip from this video sponsor. I am traveling, and while I am traveling, I use Surfshark. And the reason why I use Surfshark is because I like to keep my privacy, and I also like to watch my shows back in the US. And here we are affiliates of Surfshark. If you go to surfshark.deals/gent, type in the code GENT, gent, and get 83% off your subscription plus 3 additional months. This is one of the best VPNs on the market, and I couldn't be happier with my subscription to Surfshark. Get yours too. There's an article I came across today in blacklove.com. It was written by a black woman explaining how by putting in the work on herself and overcoming her hurt, anger, resentment, and disappointment, their son greatly benefited from it. He is a happy little boy. She talks about how she went through the blow-ups, the arguments, fights, and even family court. She had a very ugly breakup. It's frustrating as a man when you want to spend time with your kids and raise them, but you end up dealing with the behavior of your ex and the kids suffer. Some of these single modern women are mad at their exes for being the child's parent too. It's like they don't even see you as the child's parent unless they're using it to tell you how much you aren't being that child's parent, how you aren't being that dad. Maybe you've even heard that it's her kid, her kid. That is one of the most selfish lines that can come from a woman's mouth. At this point, the woman only sees the dad as a paycheck. Some women have men who want to be dad, but their actions are pushing that man away for the sake of his peace. If a single woman treats the kids like they're only hers, then it's no wonder there are men who don't feel invested in raising up their kids. And again, the kids suffer. This woman found a solution to her problems, and though there are still things she admits that she must work through, changing her mindset has been amazing for her own peace of mind and her son's overall happiness. What she did was allow her ex to co-parent with her. When she compromised with her ex, she said things became so much easier. She found that communication was easier. She was happier. Her ex started to even open up more, and her son has never been happy. All because she got out of her negative feelings and realized that her child's well-being is more important than her own. He needed his mother as well as his father. If more single mothers would work on themselves and learn this, maybe, just maybe, we could start to heal the wounds of our community and see our kids start to flourish in this already cruel modern society. Question of the day: do you think single mothers would benefit from being more agreeable and cooperative with their baby daddies, or is this article off base from reality? Why or why not? Let's get the conversation started down below. Watch this next video where one single mother single-handedly destroyed her own son by being a selfish, manipulative